Leander versus Round Rock, these two cities are only about 20 to 30 minutes apart, but they feel completely like different lives. One is already built, predictable, dialed in. The other, expanding fast, full of upside, but still figuring itself out. And which one you choose is going to shape your day-to-day life more than the house will ever will. Hey, I'm John Tips, helping you navigate the Austin area so you don't end up in the wrong place for the life you actually want. I run a real estate team here in Central Texas, so we have you covered 100%. This really isn't Leander versus Round Rock. It's, do you want growth or stability? Because you don't get both at the same level. Picture Leander like this. It's early evening, you pull into the neighborhood, it still feels new, clean streets, fresh builds, the quiet hum of a place still growing. You walk into your home and there's space. Not just square footage, but breathing room. The kitchen opens up, the backyard actually gets used. The garage isn't a storage unit, it's functional. Life slows down here. Dinner isn't rushed. Maybe you're outside, maybe you're hosting, maybe nothing happens at all, and that feels good. But when you want to go do something, you hesitate. You check the drive, you think about the traffic, you plan it, because nothing is just right there. It feels like you created your own environment, but stepped a little outside of everything else. Picture Round Rock like this. Same time, different energy. You're driving home and everything is already alive. Restaurants are full, lights are on, there's movement, options, momentum. You pull into your neighborhood, it feels established. Trees are full, streets feel broken in, dinner doesn't require a plan. You can go out, stay in, grab something quick, meet someone last minute. Everything is within reach. Your life flows easier here. But your house, it might be a little bit older, a little tighter, not quite as perfect as what you saw in Leander. Round Rock feels like the world around you is already built. You just plug right into it. Leander gives you control over your space. Round Rock gives you control over your time. Leander equals growth, rapid expansion, new communities everywhere. You're early in the curve. It feels like you're getting it before it fully arrives, like buying into something that hasn't peaked yet. Round Rock equals stability, proven city, build out infrastructure, strong employer base, everything already worked out, like stepping into something that has already been validated. In Leander, your life becomes more intentional. You plan outings, you host more, you spend more time at home. There's peace, but less spontaneous lifestyles. In Round Rock, your life becomes more flexible. Errands are quicker, options are closer, decisions are easier. There's convenience, but less escape. Leander stretches your environment. Round Rock streamlines your day. In Leander, lower entry price, generally, stronger new construction appeal, but property taxes, MUDs, PIDs can creep up. Feels like a win up front until you understand the full payment. In Round Rock, higher entry in many cases, older homes or less wow factor in some neighborhoods, built a more predictable tax structure. It feels like more money, but fewer surprises. In Leander, after a year, the people who love it say we actually use our home now. I feel calm, grounded, don't miss the chaos. The people who struggle say everything feels so far. We didn't realize how much we'd be driving. It's quieter than expected in a bad way. In Round Rock, after a year, the people who love it say, life is just easier here. Everything is so much closer. We feel more connected. The people who struggle say, we wish we had more space. The house doesn't feel like an upgrade. It's busier than I expected. Leander is good for you if you want your home to be your environment. You're okay trading convenience for space. You see value where something is going. You don't need constant access to everything. Round Rock is good for you if you want things to work right now. You value convenience and proximity. You don't want your life dictated by distance. You prefer predictability over upside. Most people don't get this wrong because of the house. They get this wrong because they don't understand the lifestyle. Leander and Round Rock are both strong choices, but they solve two completely different problems. If you're trying to figure out which one actually fits how you live, reach out. I'll help you map this out based on your day-to-day, not just what looks good online. And if this breakdown helps you, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. If you want to talk through your situation personally, my number is in the description box below. Just reach out, because where you live doesn't just change your address, it changes your life. I'll see you in the next one.